Hey guys, it's Julio with livinginchinohills.com, and today I'm here at the Chino Hills Community Center. Now I'm sure you've seen some of our videos about businesses in Chino Hills like the Dent Salon, Let Us Toss It, and we've also did a really good video on the real estate market here in Chino Hills. Stay tuned to our Facebook page to get all your real estate needs, but today we're turning the tables. Today we're shining a light on one specific residence in Chino Hills. Our guest today is Richard Andrew. Now you may not know him by name, but he travels the nation worshiping. He's literally celebrating his 22nd year of ministry work. He actually performs at NASCAR races all over the nation. And now he's sitting down with me here at the community center to tell us what he loves about Chino Hills. I'm super excited for you guys to meet him, so come on, let's go interview Richard. All right, so I'm here with Richard Andrew again, man. Thank you so much for your time. I mean, again, I know you're a busy guy. I know you got a lot of things going on, and we just really appreciate it. And the city of Chino Hills appreciates you as well.
Well, so, it's my pleasure to be here with you, brother.
Thank you so much. So guys, just a heads up, there's a lot of information you can find on this guy all over the website and get to know him more, but I really want to get to know you as a Chino Hills resident, your years of coming here and things like that. So we can find more information on you online, but for now, let's stick to Chino Hills, kind of get right into it, let's just start with you becoming a Chino Hills resident. Why, when, and how? Yeah.
Well, my family and I have been here in Chino Hills for 5 years. Okay. And what brought us here is that we live just over the hill in a city called Diamond Bar. And we were there for about 12 years in Diamond Bar. And what brought us down here is my wife received a promotion and we needed to move into this area of Southern California. And we chose Diamond Bar. We kind of liked the area, but we soon found that there was a whole lot of nothing in Diamond Bar. There weren't a lot of shopping options, grocery, just the day-to-day resources that one needs to kind of live life. Weren't there for us, so we drove to the nearest town, and that was Chino Hills. So we found ourselves driving into Chino Hills maybe 2 or 3 times a week. We've got Target out here, we've got Costco, we've got the shops. There's just all these different resources for folks to just live life here in Chino Hills. And after doing that for so many years, we thought, why are we doing this? Why don't we just move to Chino Hills? So we ended up looking around, and that was about 5 years ago, and we've been here ever since.
Got it. So definitely, as you said, it has a lot to offer, and you're enjoying it, right? So, getting into some of the things that Chino Hills does have to offer, could you maybe perhaps on the cuff, I know I didn't ask any questions in advance, what are some of your favorite places to visit, and what are some of your favorite things to do?
Well, my wife and I are fans of Drip.
Okay.
We just like the atmosphere. We kind of like hanging out there. Chino Hills has Starbucks and all those other coffee shops that folks are used to, but we kind of like just hanging out there, you know what I mean, sitting down for a minute, and we enjoy that it's right there at the shop, so we can, be doing our shopping, take a little break and go into Drip. My wife, this isn't really custom to Chino Hills, but my wife is a huge Trader Joe's person, so that's where we do all of our grocery shopping, and it's cool to have one right up the street. It's also in the shops. So, man, it's just, what does this place not have, really? I mean, that's the question.
No, definitely. I completely agree with you with that. Now, I do want to kind of touch on one thing, because as I mentioned to you a little earlier, we've kind of have some similar backgrounds, and it's always fun and exciting. But after going through all of your entire website, I want to excite everybody about, there's so much there, again, to learn about you. But this is the quote that I took out of this and really, really took home. Seemingly blind to the many lines that divide us, Richard's ministry work focused solely on what we have in common, such as our need for love, our need to love and be loved.
Yes.
For me, in today's age, right now, what's going on in the world, I mean, that just speaks a lot. You know what I mean? For you and everything you're doing for the community and everything you're doing for the world, I mean, having no lines is so important in today's age. Being here in Chino Hills, do you see a diversity? Do you see, things in that nature?
Absolutely. I mean, we didn't necessarily know that coming in, living outside of the city, and then coming into town just to use its resources. But once we made it our home, that's when we really saw the diversity here in this city. And not only diversity, sometimes I think people hear that word and they might almost think that there's maybe division or dividing lines. But what we found was the community was diverse, yet everyone was coming together to do like cool things that were just Chino Hills. Like the boat parade at Christmas time. I mean, that's like, who has a boat parade at Christmas time? You know, this city does. And when you walk down, as a matter of fact, it's right here at the street right behind us on Peyton. And when you walk down Peyton on the night of the boat parade, you find a little of everyone out there lined up down the street. And that's a great picture of the diversity of this city. Got it.
No, definitely appreciate that. Guys, again, I want you to go out there. I want you to look into Richard Andrews, find out a lot about him on his website. I'm going to go ahead and give that to you now. It's richardandrew.com, right? Yes. richardandrew.com. Take a look at it, read his bio, again, get to know him. And if you guys happen to have, anything that's that you can use him for, in the sense of, worshiping is obviously big on your agenda daily, yes. and that's obviously something in the community loves as well.
Yes.
Check out his website. I promise you, you're gonna not be disappointed in all the things that he has to offer. Not only me as a friend, and yes. And also the community and the city of Chino Hills. So take a look at it, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
I'm embracing the power of his truth and his grace.